everyone, it is Melissa, and this video is a little different. As you saw at the beginning, my husband was asked to sing the national anthem at a local baseball game. It was the Bradenton Marauders, which is the farm team, so I'm told, of the Pittsburgh Pirates who play down here. And we had a group of friends come, and it was lovely. It was the beginning of May, and he was asked again in July. So I don't know if I'll be at that game. I did go. It was very uncomfortable at the bleachers, but he was phenomenal, totally worth it. Very warm. It is southern, kind of southern Florida, so pretty warm on a May evening, but like I said, totally worth it. This is just going to show the process, kind of. Oh, you know what I was supposed to do? I was supposed to put on a shirt. Hold on. Okay, so here's the shirt. I should have just refilmed that. I'm not refilming it. This was supposed to come from Sticker Mule. I had it obviously custom made. And it was supposed to arrive like the 2 days before the game, day before the game. I was like, okay, good. And then, no, it didn't come in time. So I had to go out that morning to Goodwill and get something yellow and black. I didn't have to, but I own nothing yellow, as you know. You've never seen me in yellow. I owned one yellow shirt that one of my subscribers sent me, and I wore it until it just fell off of me, and then I cut it down. And now it's napkins, but look how cute it would have been. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. It's from Sticker Mule. It's pretty good quality, I would say, for $9. I'd like some kind of special, but since it didn't get here, moot point at this point. Moot point? I don't know. Anyway, so I had to go to Goodwill. I'm rolling around. I hope you don't get sick. And I was like, oh, let me just go and pop in. And sure enough, I found a ton. So this video is me describing those looks. So he auditioned. That's what you're hearing in the background right now.
You see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And he sent in the tape and they didn't get back to him. So we were like, okay, obviously didn't get it. And then they did get back to him and they asked him for 2 times. Let's see if I can. Here's the rack of clothing I picked out. This is my own tank top from home. It's just a cotton tank top. And the skirt, I did buy the skirt. I wasn't sure if the t-shirt would still come that day. So I thought maybe I could wear this with the skirt if it came. I wasn't exactly sure, but I did buy the skirt. I haven't worn the skirt yet. It's like Tranquility. It was cheap. Maybe like $3.99, $4.99. Okay, this top was way too big. I could have tucked it in. It was cotton. I wanted something easy breezy. I don't even know why I picked out sweaters. This is clearly not great for a Florida evening outside. And we did leave about an hour after they started. And they were in the 3rd inning. So, but most of his group left at then. So we were fine. We were good. Okay, this reminds me of college. Also, I don't look happy in any of these. It is way too early. I was not feeling great. I had a lot to do that day. And then to have to go out to Goodwill was not thrilling. But Sticker Mule made it better. I highly recommend them. They just were overwhelmed. It was not a big deal. Okay, this I loved. I think that was mod cloth. It was so cute. Again, sweater though. It's far away. There's like a llama on it. Did I pick these out? And these didn't fit me at all. I don't even know why. I picked out a black and white jumpsuit that was like made of a super thick neoprene. I don't know. It wasn't worth selling either. I couldn't find the name. This skirt was a little too big on me to the point probably would have fallen off if like shook my hips. I know it doesn't look like it, but it was. And this is the top I went with. It's J. Crew. I think it was like $9.99. They had it boutique. And this is the outfit I went with. Lily Pulitzer shorts. I think they were like $14.99, $13.99. They were pricey. I could resell them, but they're a little big, but I was fine. Then what? Then I show everything I got. This is everything I got. I also bought a yellow hat, which I am not a hat person. I'll probably resell it. It's sort of like a famous, I don't know. It was as is. The lining is ripped out. It's super cute. I felt like if it started to rain, I would pull up my hat. I should not be allowed to shop by myself. And then the black and white dress was $3.99 because it was in pajamas, and it's so cute. I barely have any summer cotton dresses, and I've already worn it to bed like a ton. It's got pockets. And then the long black gauze duster thing I should not have bought. It's soft surroundings. I think it was $8.99. They price things up there a little bit too high. It's the Goodwill boutique in Bradenton. And it's gauze. Why was I thinking I could wear gauze? It's so like weirdly not itchy but bothersome. Maybe my mom will use it when she's down as a bathing suit cover up. It's really cute. It's kind of sheer. This is me after makeup. I hadn't yet whitened my teeth. They're still about the same. And I don't have rollers, but I wanted my hair. I should have just not done any of this, honestly, if I had to do it over again, because I was just sweating. So all the curl just fell out immediately. But that's me. And that's Bear and I. We took pictures before we went. And this was the cutest. We're so cute. We're going to be married 20 years in 2 months, less than 2 months now. Yeah. His shirt was custom made. It just said Sugar Bear. We ordered him, this is the shirt. We ordered him a shirt too, not through Sticker Mule. EpicSports.com or Epic Sports. I don't know. I Googled custom jerseys and wanted to find him one. And we paid more for it. And it was supposed to be here for like the end of April. And the game was like May 5th or 6th. It never showed. I reached out to them. So like last minute, we both had to. Again, nobody would have cared, but we did want to play the part. I don't get out that much. Here are some of the friend group that came out. I think there were like 14 people. This is a huge stadium. I have been to like 4 stadiums in my entire life, I'm sure. Maybe not even. And one of them was Yankee Stadium. I saw the Yankees years and years ago. I'm from New York, and Bear really wanted to do it. And I brought nail polish because I'm not a sports girl. And this, I'm sure they're phenomenal. I'm sure Bradenton Marauders sports. It was so boring. It was so boring. The best part was we got free water. Okay. Play ball. But it was really pretty. So pretty. So there's Bear. He's the tall one with the hat, talking to another guy with a hat. I don't know. He's telling him some kind of directions. Then Bear was the tall one on the left, talking with the event coordinator. That can't possibly be what she's called, but she's in the middle, and then that same guy with the hat. I think he's the videographer. It was video. I don't know where they put it, but so that's that. It's really pretty. What were they doing now? I don't know. Let's listen. Okay, they're calling him up, kind of. It's like he had to send them a whole spiel of what to call him and announce him and whatever, and then they put it up on the screen. I am recording this as I'm editing, and I realized I didn't sound as grateful and as, not even grateful, just Bear is so good. He's so good, and I'm so, I mean, I've known him for so long, and his voice in the beginning was really good, but like, it's got this nice quality to it, like this deep, I just love it. and I get to hear it all the time, so it doesn't sound like I'm truly just amazed. But this, I mean, I've probably listened to him do this exact song in this exact video, like this version of the song here at the baseball game, like 40 times. I've listened to it so many times because it's that good. And for me not to get embarrassed, like I get embarrassed so easily by myself, by just like hearing about other things when people sound national anthem, like, ooh, just when you have to just listen to it and you're like, oh, are they gonna hit it? And then you get like really nervous for them, and then maybe it's not as good, or maybe they're trying, and then, oh, but no, I didn't get any secondhand embarrassment, which is like the highest compliment I can give. Seriously, it's so good. But yeah, okay, I've got to go finish now. Get up, me. I washed the dishes. Are you proud of me? Okay, goodbye.
You see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare of bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sugar Bear.
So then they had a little girl come up and say, play ball, and that was the friend group while we were leaving. So much fun. It was some fun. It was not my cup of tea, but I'm glad I did it, and I'm glad I could do it. I don't do that kind of stuff often. And I was very sore the next day because sitting on bleachers, hard bleachers, we brought like little inflatable things, and they were very 90 degrees. There was no tilt whatsoever to these chairs. I don't know how they didn't recline. But anyway, it was $5 to park, and they didn't comp that, which is so weird to me. I don't care. We don't need the $5. It's not about that. But like, what? And Barrett asked for water, and they're like, no. And then it turns out they had some kind of, because you're not allowed to bring in water. You can't bring in anything. And he's singing. Like, we needed some kind of, but they had a water fountain. It wasn't a big deal. But overall, oh my goodness, his friends were so nice. And one of our friends, Pam, recorded that. That's her recording from Facebook. I recorded it, but I was sitting further back. She actually like went down. You can't go on the stage field, not stage. That's clearly what it's not called. And she recorded the whole thing, and she's recorded almost everything he's done. She's usually there recording it. If we ever had to hire somebody, I would hire her. She's so lovely and such a good friend. And I think that's it. So that's it. That's the end of my video now. And now I am going to, what am I going to do now? Bear is singing. He sang at a retirement community today and is now at a pizza place leading an acoustic jam. I needed to remember the right words. And what am I going to do? I don't have anything I need to do, which is rare, and I'm feeling good enough to do something. So I'll probably list. It's pretty late in the evening. It's almost 7 o'clock. So I don't think I'll take pictures. But what else do you want to see? I don't know what I'm going to do with this shirt. I could go in July and see him, but I don't want to. And so I probably won't. I might. I don't know. Maybe we'll just go and do that. Look at my free ribbon thing. I got that on the side of the road, side of Walgreens. So good. The house is super clean. We just cleaned it yesterday. Oh, I have some website orders to pull. Some tissue paper sold. I just ordered new tissue paper. I keep ordering it. And then lots of cards sold. Here are the cards that were ordered for April. They do have like a shine to the letters. There you go. And then I created these. The print is taken from a wallpaper. Oh yikes, look at my calluses. Calluses? That's not what it's called. Cuticles. That's the right word. And those were the farm ones. A little piece of dust over there. Anyway, so somebody, oh, haven't seen those yet. I'm not going to show those. Haven't seen these either. I didn't love the way these turned out. They were supposed to be foil letters, and they're not really in the right light. They're a little bit, but not really. Haven't seen those. Haven't seen those. Don't look at those. I think these are on my site though. I can show those. These have that same shiny, like, I don't know if they call it embossed. Maybe it's embossed. It's really hard to see though. Do you see it? Do you see the shine? And then I put my "You are enough, you are so enough" on the back. That's probably where I will leave off because, yeah, I don't have anything else to show you. This is completely empty though. I just need to vacuum it out. I did that. I did that thing. These are my books that I probably won't read, and the gold that needs to go to the pawn shop. Just a giant bag of gold and silver, but there's some supposedly 14 karat gold there. Some stickers, masks. And these are the books I picked up from my P.O. box. It has a free library little box. I've read this. This is one of my favorite authors. When I start to read, I will consume the entire book. So I can't read unless I know I have a few hours to waste, which is usually beach. So we're headed into the beach season. We haven't yet swam in the Gulf, but it is over 80 degrees there now, the actual water. I haven't read these other three. They just looked like silly ones. I might scan them and then see if my mom wants them. I think I have read this. Pretty sure I have. But I will do that when we get to the beach this summer. We did have our official, the other ones just have paper. We had our official first pool day of the season 2 days ago. It was nice. It was a little cold. Our pool is heated though to 88. And then look how gorgeous that is. I had a viewer make me this. I haven't yet used it because, have you seen how gorgeous this is? She made us water bottles and a tea light holder. It's probably not what it's called. It's so pretty. She knows I paint. Oh my goodness, it makes me want to get professional paints. And I think that is the end of this video. It's very pretty here in Florida, and I'm glad we live here. And my mom is coming to visit in less than a month, which is really nice. And the end. Thanks for watching. Bye.